October here in South Louisiana, right in front of a plantation. I've been out here before, but I've never come out here when this field was tilled. I have walked these fields though when they were tilled, not detected them though, not this one. And I have found some things like marbles and buttons on top of the ground because there were some home sites behind me. But let's dig some history. What would a day of hunting be without a broken horseshoe? It's an old relic. Haven't been finding much, just can slaw from my truck to here, and then this, and a shotgun shell. Relics are coming though. Okay, right here. This looks like a coin, a silver coin. Oh, wow. Seated Liberty dime, silver 90%. Wow. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hold on one second here. Let's get a little closer in. Don't crucify me if I rub it. I'm gonna rub it. I need a date right here, right now, very gently. You know, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people exaggerate with the rubbing. These coins are pretty tough. They've been out here for a while. Let's see, am I on the right side? 1851, which puts us right in the middle of the 19th century. Could be Civil War, could just be from activity here. I am on ground where soldiers were, half dime. I'm going to clean it up a little more and get a mint mark on it, but that is amazing. Half dime silver, been sitting out here, dated 1851. Incredible. No idea if it's some type of plumbing contraption. Don't know, but I'll take it. But I know there was an old home site out there. To find it though, I'm going to go and put iron audio on. That's going to pick up all iron targets. And the closer I get to that house, the more I will get on the machine, the more responses I'll get. So let's see if I can locate it. Somewhere right out there, if I remember. It's going to be hard to see glassware and stuff on the surface because it's so tilled up and dusty. But let's go for it. Well, on the way to find that home site, I found this piece of lead. Thought it was an old shotgun slug at first, but it's not. It's a piece of K-shot, more than likely. These would have been loaded up like they're like small musket balls. They would have been loaded up into an artillery shell. When it explodes, all of these would be flying everywhere. I found quite a few pieces of K-shot behind me in those other fields and cannonball frags, shell frags. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That rounded part kind of makes me think it's a shotgun slug, maybe, but I don't think. I think it's a piece of K-shot. It's pretty sweet. It was just on the surface too. Looks like a little piece of melted lead. It could be from Civil War era, might not be. There were soldiers camped all along that road right there going into that tree line. So you just never know. Piece of lead, I'll add it to the collection. Could be a little melted pistol bullet. See, so I must be on that home site now because listen to all these little signals, all these little grunts. Definitely on an old home site, but I can't see anything on the surface because it's so dry. If we got a little rain, just a little sprinkle, this ground will become colorful with glass and marbles and iron and cannonballs and gold coins. But there's just so much junk in here, and I don't have time to sift through it. Look, like right here, there's a little piece of looks like part of a mason jar lid or an old cologne or soap bottle. So there's definitely activity here, definitely an old home site. Okay, I'm gonna just make a straight line this way, go back to my truck, and hopefully we have some last minute heroics. It's getting dark. You see, this is what I'm talking about with last minute heroics. Look, watch this. See, truck right over there, headed right there, just come from over there, old home site, truck right there. Right here, get a deep grunt. Deep iron signal, bouncing around 30, 50. God, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this, look at the cavity. Look at the thickness. This is an artillery shell frag. Looks like a shinkle. That K-shot that I dug, that I was telling you about, that these artillery shells were loaded with, was right over here. Look at this. See? Artillery shells exploding overhead. Plantation is right there for reference, right behind that gate, right by that car. See, this has been sitting here for 170 years. 161 to be exact. I just have to sit here and watch it for a minute. It's a nice frag too. Maybe it comes off of a 10 or 12 pounder. Looks like a shinkle. Amazing. Amazing. So we know that artillery shells were exploding here. It's documented, just dug it. It's been sitting here that long. First person to touch it since then. Just amazes me. Makes me want to stay out here longer, but look at the sun, it's almost down. That's a great way to end the day. Thanks for coming along. I'm going to clean up these relics and I'm going to show you right now.